Ways of effective use of ethnodidactics in the educational process. 1 means of ethnic didactics. 2 ways of effective use of valuable didactic ideas in the educational process. The folklore art of the Kazakh people can be attributed to the main means of ethnodidactics. Folklore is the treasure of the people. It did not appear suddenly. For centuries the work, knowledge, and art of the people were invested in it. Folk art of the people includes proverbs and sayings, riddles, tongue twisters, fairy tales and legends, jokes, fictional works, satire, etc. Their educational role is huge for children. We give a general concept of this ethnodidactic means. Proverbs and sayings are the spiritual image of popular wisdom, accumulated over centuries. Through their effective use in the educational process, pupils can develop the qualities of humanity, patriotism, diligence, and aesthetics. Proverbs and sayings are a source of wisdom, which are closely interrelated and complementary to each other. A proverb is a short, figurative, and rhythmic popular dictum that has gathered into itself vital phenomena consisting of 1 or 2 parts, in the first of which a condition or general reasoning is set, and in the second, a conclusion, a result. For example, good is good, and a thin rib is cut in half. A saying is a short, eloquent aphorism, widespread among the people, without a conclusion and complete thought, not having the opposite equation. For example, from fire to fire. Proverbs and sayings are small in scope, but in content they cover much more, convey a great deal of meaning in a few words, or convey a subtext. Speaking riddles is one of the traditions of every nation that has been going on since ancient times. M. Ozov in his work on riddles talks about their special role in Kazakh customs. Sometimes the whole tale consists of mysteries. Sometimes, the legendary beautiful epics and poems turn to riddles. In antiquity, the wits and wits of men were tested and evaluated using riddles. This is an opinion based on historical reality. Logical tasks with national content are divided into the following types. 1. Domestic logical tasks are simple tasks of the Kazakh people in the old days. For example, A. 2 8s, 16 and 8, 6 more next to the 6, what is the total amount? Solution, 2x8 plus 16 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 equals 52. B. The father left only 19 camels to his 3 sons. By the edification of the father, the eldest should get half, the middle should get a quarter, and the younger should receive 1/5 of the number of all available. After the death of the father, the sons could not divide them among themselves. Answer: the eldest son was given 10 camels, the middle one, 5, the youngest father left 4 camels. 2 fabulous tasks are a form of logical tasks of national content, which are provided on the basis of fabulous characters. For example, how old is your neighbor? People's task. A neighbor asked his neighbor, who was very fond of calculating how old he was. Then he answered, if you multiply my age, which comes in 3 years by 3 and multiply the age of 3 years ago by 3, and then subtract the second from the first sum, then you will find out my exact age. How old is a naughty man? Answer: 18. A flock of geese and a lonely goose. Folk tale. A lone goose met in flight with a flock of geese and said, good day, 100 geese. Good day to you, lonely goose. But we are not 100 geese. To reach 100 geese, you need as many as us, then another half, another quarter, and if you join, I will join, then 100 geese will become us. One of them answered. How many geese are in a flock? Answer: 36. 3 counting, tasks that develop the ability to count in the mind. For example, A. 2 little mice in the dark. Gnawed cheese in the hut. 3 little mice in cramped. We slept on a pillow. We can immediately count. What a little mouse everyone was. 5. B. Brought a goat fur kids. From the yard 16 branches. Put it on the floor. How to divide into 4? 4 branches. 4. Quiz questions are those questions that are asked based on Kazakh units of measurement or frequently used numbers. For example, 1. What are the concepts associated with the number 3? 2. How many centimeters in one span? 3. What are PUD and other issues?